Recently, I have bought Samsung Galaxy S10 and one of the features that I really like is Dex. You can just plug in any HDMI to USB-C cable from your phone to the screen and get the desktop mode. In this video, we are going to take that into the next level. We'll try to run Linux container on Dex and start coding on it. Will it work? Let's find out. Let's start with plugging in wireless keyboard and mouse to USB-C adapter. Then HDMI cable from the screen, and plug the USB-C to the phone. Then tap the screen to start the Dex mode. You can also plug in the charger if you want. You don't really need the official Dex station as any HDMI to USB-C adapters will do. For this video, I use a cheap one from Amazon and it works just fine. Link to the product is in the description box. Now I'm going to install Linux on Dex. This application creates a Linux container to run Ubuntu image on your phone. The app is still in beta, so we'll have to download it from APK Mirror. The next step is to get the Linux image. You can download it from Linux on Dex official site. Once downloaded and transferred the image to the phone, let's start the Linux on Dex application. First, we will create a container and select your Linux image. Then set up the name and storage space. I would recommend at least 15 gigs or more if you have space. And here it is. This is for Ubuntu Linux. This image comes with pre-installed development tools like VSCode, IntelliJ, Firefox, Git, Node.js. The rest is the same as you'd expect on a desktop version of Ubuntu. So our first test, let's try creating Node.js static server using Express.js. First, I'm going to try update npm to the latest version from the terminal. Next, I'm going to create a new directory for our app. Then initialize the package.json using npm int command. Next, install Express.js from npm. Then write a basic code to listen to port 3000 and show hello world string. Okay, let's start the app and use the browser to test the server. Alright, that looks good. The next test, here's the code from our CSS effect tutorial. Let's try running the local server. Looks good. Here you can use the debug tool like you were on desktop. Next, I will try more debugging effect. This one uses Sass and I'm going to install a live Sass VSCode extension to compile it. Next, I'm going to copy the code from our previous tutorial. Compile the Sass and start the server. And here's the final test and the most demanding one, the WebGL. Here's the water ripple effect from our WebGL tutorial using displacement filter and Pixie.js. I have copied over the code, so let's start the server. As you can see, the phone is struggling to keep up the frame rate. Anyway, it is expected, so for now WebGL development is not an option for Dex. So here's my final thought. Samsung Dex mode is very useful and starting to become more practical laptop replacement, though some type of works are still limited by the processing power. I believe in the next couple years, with more advanced hardware and apps, Dex could become a very promising solution for mobile workspace. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye!